Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we are on the green server on the level 20 wizard. About a bub in, probably got my buffer at least. Looking like this, pretty much the same still. Oh wow, this thing's like right here. I'm in Kerra Isle, Kerra Island. I don't know. What does it say? Kerra Isle is what they're calling it in the game. I'm the only one in here. Probably one of the most you know, unexplored dungeons in the game, maybe. Like at least one that a lot of people don't come to. Maybe you've never seen. It's way over in Toxilia. You kind of have to be a certain level before you can come in here, and then you got to swim across water to get to it. There's just a bunch of reasons as to why people probably aren't coming here, and it's not easy and stuff like that. But I want to look around in Kerra Isle, trying to kind of scout for me and Trey to see if this would be a good spot for us to duo in the future, pretty soon, because level 20. But I think some of the named in here are like level 20, 21, 22. But are we going to get good experience? I hear that the loot here is not great, but the experience might be pretty good, and the fact that nobody's ever here is another thing. But I think, like, starting out, they're not going to hate me, so we might be able to just look around first. I should probably bind. I can't zone, though. If I zone, I'm bound pretty close. I'm bound at the Druid Rings. Let's look at my new spells before we get started. At level 20, I did get some new spells. We got Elemental Shield. I should probably put that on. To invisibility, elemental shield. We got Force Shock, Tashawn's Clash, Fey Gate, North Gate, Tox Gate, Sight, and Instill. We'll have to see what elemental shield does. I think it does multiple things, but let's check it out. See what it does with our stats. Hopefully the game's not too loud. It's almost always. I don't even know. I didn't see what it did there. Protected from fire and ice, it says. Okay. So we probably need to buff our shielding as well. And then Force Shock, I think, is my new like giant spell. The wiki's working right now. I can't believe it. I was looking up Kerra Isle to see like the maps, see because I didn't even know how to get here really, and I was trying to figure out how to get here, and then once I figured that out, I was like, oh, the wiki's working. So pretty cool. I'm glad the wiki's back up. How are people supposed to play this game without the P99 wiki? I mean, there's ways around it, but it's not easy, and sometimes people aren't trying to figure stuff out when they're playing a game. Um, but let's look at maybe Force Shock. Force Shock strikes your target with a burst of intense force, causing between 171 and 179 damage. So previous to that, my biggest nuke was doing like 120, low 120s. So now we're going to be hitting for 50 more damage. I think it also stuns. Decrease hit points by 171 to 179. Stun, and it's like a short stun. The other one, the Tashawn's Clash, we're also going to be talking a little bit about EverQuest Legends in this video. I might have that in the title. I saw well, first of all, Trey mentioned it on PlayStation Messenger. I'm like, nah, I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? And then I saw a video by Classic EverQuest going over it. So I might not like just, I don't know. We'll see if I go all the way over it. But basically, EverQuest Legends is supposedly going to be the next THJ. Is THJ back? I might have that. I don't know. THJ's back, everybody. But and first thought I had when I was watching Classic EverQuest's video about EverQuest Legends was, is this an April Fool's joke? We're a week away from April Fools. Why would these people be making a Hero's Journey game? Like, can they even do that in the first place? Like, is that even a possible? Wouldn't Daybreak Games have to make the next Hero's Journey after suing the other people and whatnot? Maybe they found a way around it. Maybe they found a loophole. But why wouldn't the other people that made the hero's journey, which sounds funny to call it the original because it's just a copy of a copy of a copy. But why wouldn't they make the EverQuest Legends, quote unquote. So my opinion right now is it's an April Fool's joke. I wouldn't get too excited, but it could be a thing. Supposedly it's a Secrets Rojan, or however you say his name, P99, uh, developer guide or whatever he is, who doesn't even play P99 anymore, I guess. Um, coming multi-class, you know, all that stuff, all the quality of life, multi-class, etc. But there's just little things in the video that's like, are you sure? You know, you're gonna have they're talking about Ixar, but no Kunark to start. So how are you gonna do that? I don't know. Probably possible some way. They're talking about lawyers in there, about don't something about lawyers, and it's like, is that a joke? I don't know. And the people that are doing it's kind of strange. Why would they? Just kind of fishy to me. But I want to get to it and how quickly it's coming out. Is it really? They're talking about April. They're talking about May or June or something. If it was a joke, wouldn't they like want it to come out super soon? So people get all excited real quick, and then they're like, it's fooled you. It's a joke, you know? I don't know. And the people that they would be fooling, it's like, you know, do they really care to fool those people? I always felt like if you're playing, I don't want to like harp on it and irritate people that played that game, but I always thought like, why wouldn't you just play like a newer MMO if you're gonna play that? Like, you're like totally, it's like the opposite of the you know, why we play EverQuest in the first place. Like, I think Project Quorum is the furthest I'm ever gonna go, and I'm only playing that because you guys really wanted me to play it, and I think that's almost a step too far. It's like right on the edge, you know, for me. My pet is killing reds on my beast, my level 15 beast lord on Project Quorum. You know, with my help, you know, I had a commenter that had to be the technically guy. You know, I did have to heal my pet once or twice, but that me and my pet were able to kill reds uh, on Project Quorum. So I think that's far enough for me. I don't need to go a step further than that and be able to do everything easily. Um, but to Sean's Clash, my other spell here, it strikes your target with energy, stunning them briefly and causing between 29 and 50 damage. But the stun, I think it's 5 seconds. So that's the cool thing about that one. So I can maybe do those two back to back, like hit them really hard, stun them, and then stun them again. Depends how fast the cast is. Um, did I ever do shielding? Sorry, I'm talking a lot, not playing too much, but we're kind of just exploring. I might try to find a solo spot in here if possible, but kind of just scouting it, talking about things. Um, what do you guys think about that with the commenter saying? So in my Quorum video, I put it kills reds, you know, like freaking YouTube titles and thumbnails, you know, my pet's killing reds. And in my brain, I was never like trying to mislead people or anything. If me and my pet are killing something, then I'm gonna, you know, just say that. I'm not gonna say I never said my pet soloed a red. I never said that, right? I just said the pet's killing reds, you know, like I barely did anything and it won and it beat a red. Then it died to the red later. Like it's close fights, but it was just surprising to me that I was able to kill reds like that. Pretty not easily, but like not I wasn't really fearing dying either. Like, I don't know. All right, what are we gonna put in this slot? We need instill. Let's take off this old root, put on our new root. I think it lasts like twice as long. This is our old biggest damage. Let's put on our new biggest damage. I think I'm going to put this one like right after it because I might cast them back to back. I think we still do want the lightning bolt here. Our old biggest direct damage. And Flame Shock used to be our other. I don't know if we're going to use that anymore. I'm thinking Shock of Lightning just as a smaller direct damage. Got O'Keel's Radiation. We got Gate just in case we need it. And I don't know. I usually keep like a spot for a buff, maybe. Our other route help? Like, how quick does this do? 2.5 cast time. 2-second cast time. I guess we need like a really quick route. We could put this here maybe. If we're like rooting to start the fight, we could do end still. If we're like rooting Could do this and then run away a little bit and do this one maybe. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to go with for now. And let's go look around a little bit. Those are my new spells. Did I go over every single one of them? I think I can now teleport, which will be cool, especially for YouTube, for videos. I could teleport to Greater Fae and find something over there. I could come back to Toxilia easily if I die somewhere else. Or if I die here, I could port to Toxilia. I could bind different places. I could sell easier. Just many thoughts that go through my head. Just I can teleport to Greater Fae, I could teleport to Northern Karana, and I could teleport to Toxilia. So my first thought was, ooh, what's near there that I can maybe make a video on, or what camp could I do near those? My other thought is, like, what vendors are close to those? That way I could bind closer to my camp and then teleport to sell and then gate back. You know, those are my thoughts. All right, we got a Wharf Rat. We'll read about Kerra Isle as well. But for now, my heat sight wore off. Poop. Definitely want that. Probably gonna brighten up the footage anyway, but I think it helps. Looks pretty bright out here, but I don't know. It never matters what it looks like to me. Maybe I'll put on shield skin, in case something jumps me in here. Way I have like a little bit of like, oh crap, you know, and then I can gate or something, or root. We'll waste a cat's eye gate. And I'll put a keels back on in case I decide to use it. I don't know. It's kind of part of my kit here. Let's go looking around. So this is the entrance. To get here, you have to go from Toxilia. You kind of find the dock on the edge of the water, and then you swim just straight out. You'll hit an island or a wall or whatever you want to call it. Then you go to the left. You'll see like the entrance. It's pretty easy to get to once you decide to start swimming. And we got a little hut over here. A Mamluck. Bunch of this is probably going to be green at the entrance. Might even be hard to find stuff just to kill at all. Karen Mail, get it? I don't know. You got Rory Fish Pouncer, who is green. I wonder if I could sell to this person. Do you hate me? No, they don't hate me. So that's one thing, like, I gotta decide, do I really want to fight these things or not? And I'm thinking, yeah, I don't really care. Like, where is it gonna matter? In the game, really. Maybe a Rude's Crossing. This one doesn't sell or anything. Alright, so you got some on the edge. I think this is more like level 10 to 15-ish at the front. We crossed the bridge. I'm going to try not to zone it all in this video. That's how I lose my audio, it seems. It's kind of combination of my receiver and my... I guess my character really isn't the star of this show, so I'll just do first person. Alright, we got a Catfisher, we got a Ghoulam. Alright, I gotta look at the map. I had the map brought up on my phone. Just to see where we can, like, start checking stuff off. I love that the wiki's back up. It's one of my favorite websites. If we do kind of like right wall strats, we can see a little bit. We can go to, if you guys are following along, 1 on the map, 2 on the map. So 1 on the map is, where's it at? 1 on the map is going to be Prison with Kobold Captives. 2 on the map is going to be High Temple with Kanza, Midi of Kerra. I think that's kind of the area where we would be able to fight stuff, too. So we want to go this way. Alright, a Mamaluk. Alright, we got a blue. That could be a thing. What if we, like, stand up here, maybe? Fight that blue. It's 18-minute spawn, though. Ooh, another blue. We're starting to get some blues. This one's pathing through. Okay, we got some blues. This might be a spot. Alright, they're all blue. Wonder who's the casters and who isn't. This is pretty cool. Lots of blues. Why wouldn't we, like, sit up there and kill all these blues, maybe? Maybe another blue. Looking promising. I just gotta find a solo spot. Get some casters. So a Ispasar is a caster. Carapuma. What's this walking by? A wharf rat. Kerra Puma. Ooh, it's blue. This one wasn't. Yeah, it was blue too. So a healer, like a caster, and then a shaman. That's definitely a caster. Is Pusar. I'm about to look these up, see which ones are warriors. I'm not really trying to get blinded and rooted and all that. Patrolling tiger. I wonder if they would care if I killed this tiger, you know? It is a cat. What if I fight just this one in this building? What'd I say I was gonna do? Right wall strats. Let's do that. So I came out of here. Got a shaman. Everything's blue. Pretty cool. Shaman. A high guard. Okay, those are blue. Right now I haven't killed any of these, so I should be fine. And a Mazda. It's a pretty cool room. Said like this dungeon looks like nothing else in the game, kind of. Ooh, we got stairs going down. Come on. Might be good. Ooh, yellow. Two in there, and they're both yellow. Trolling tiger. Yellow guardian. Stuff down here is getting yellow. That's good, though. That means we could actually fight here. Potentially. I've heard that it's kind of hard. Just because of everything healing through walls and lots of aggro and all that stuff. I think that's all that was down there. Jojo again. Alright, that looks pretty dangerous. I don't know if I want to mess around in there too much. Got a shaman again. So everything in this building was kind of yellow. Maybe we don't go in there yet. Okay, what if we... Okay, it's behind the building. Will stuff heal through the walls, though? Probably. Got gorillas. Gorillas don't care about me, either. Well, gorillas. Gorilla shaman. I don't think I've ever seen a gorilla shaman before. It's middle pit. Alright. Could we find a spot? We're probably all blue, but let's double check. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, so nothing's been yellow outside of those houses yet. Blue. Kobold prisoner. Ready to attack, ready to attack. Keeper's green. Trolling tiger. Like, what if I chilled, like, up here or something? This cat would see me. Right now I'm just kind of looking around, but maybe later I'll try to look with more of a solo eye. So I already am a little bit, but I think if I attack anything, they're all gonna want to kill me. Alright, we got some whites. This hut back here. A little bit of whites. Okay, yellow inside here. Lexus. Sell to me? Do I really want to mess with these cats? Is that smart? We haven't gone in this hut yet. A shaman, a Pazdar, white, white. Okay. Thinking more like the path to this area, not exactly. Oh wow. Okay, good thing he was indifferent. Sheesh. Another hut, shaman. There's a lot of stuff like together. And casters. Alright, what else? We got this middle type like hut right here. I think that's the last thing we need to look at. Okay. Kobolds. Trolling tiger. All the captives are gonna be, but there's like tigers in here. But I think the walls don't matter. Like you're not gonna be able to hide in the building and not get aggro from outside the building. But we'll see. I don't know. Like starting like right here, I think something along this path we could maybe kill. But once we start killing, it's going to be hard to get out of here also. But I got gate. And like up here looks pretty good to me. Like nothing is going to probably see me if I'm like way up here. And we could pick off like that one. Probably not get aggro from others except for the Pather. Maybe that one, but probably not. Maybe this one. So my eye right now, we got two right there. Never mind. Get this Pather. This one looks the most doable right here. It's like all by itself. As long as it's not like a caster. And who knows what spawns in its spot after it goes down. So if we take a left here instead of the right, we're going to be heading towards 3 on the map, which is Cave of Suja Leader. Alright, let's go check that out. So we'll do left wall strats this way. Check this off the list. What do you guys think about EverQuest Legends? What do you guys think about Project Quarm? What do y'all want to see with P99? Might be your only plug for P99 for a while. So let me know what you want to see. Kerra Lion. We got a white in here. We got a red. I'm thinking the animals are still gonna be on the faction and like they're still gonna come after me and not like me if I start killing the animals. Alright, now we've gone this way, which on the map, loops back around to where we were before, kind of. So I might do that first. If we do left wall strats here, kind of leads back to where we started. So we got a Ghoulin, it's green, a Huntress, green. We can find something maybe in the green area that spawns as blue. Like maybe inside of a hut, like here. And when will they start all attacking me, Like, they'll probably aggro if they see me killing stuff, but when are they gonna start, like, hating me just by sight? Kill on sight. The Mameluke. Male. Pridesman. A Huntress. A Golem. This one's blue. Catfisher. Green. Golem. This one's blue right here, and look at it. It's kind of all by itself. And this is where we started, the bridge. Okay. Looks like another target, potentially. It might respawn as green. It might respawn as a caster. Like, I'm not super scared of casters, but you never know. But this guy looks like another target we could solo and single out. And then you have the docks and this area over here. I think that's it, pretty much. So let's do a little right wall strats back through here. Kind of con stuff. Yeah, this guy's even. But he's... Alright, there's a blue. A little bit of blues. Another blue. This one paths. Does he go off by himself at all? That's a blue. There's so many right there, though. Trying to figure it out, bringing y'all along with me. Another blue, or that's the same blue. Aaron Golem, that one's blue. Blue. Blue, and a named, kind of. This one's Cell. It's not a merchant, either. If we could kill these two in here, maybe, somehow. Stuff outside of the doors, though. It's also blue. Trying to catch one loafing and lacking all by itself, right? Like, this guy's kind of on my list. Targets. He's kind of by himself. If I killed him, like, right here, right where he stands, if I kind of, like, maybe just fought him, like, right here. You can't let them run, though. I don't know if they run. They probably do. Most likely do run. Huntress, Golem, Kingclaw, Urfer, Longclaw, Rark. The merchant. Is this a merchant? No. Alright, let's look in this building. Not that I'm super hyped to be fighting in buildings or something, but see what's in here. Got a wharf rent. I'm just assuming y'all have not seen... Are you kidding me, bro? Got a blue. Hope I don't die. Boom. Hangtooth. I'd have to look up Fangtooth. We didn't get any faction on it. That's a good... We could sit in here, maybe kill Fangtooth. Be a dad camp. Might be a really, like, long... But that's the type I like. He did attack us on sight, but he did not have faction. Oh, he did not... We didn't go upstairs. Alright, let me look up Fangtooth. I think that's a good idea. Might be the best one we've had so far. Oh, because maybe I don't want to, like, ruin my faction before me and Trey. Fangtooth. Aggressive to all. Undercon. He is a monk that can attack up to 4 times per round for 32 each hit, and he appears to be hasted. Nothing assists him. Currently not considered an animal, much unlike the wharf rats patrolling the Isle. Level 15. In the large hut that faces the dock, sorry. Says he's, like, pretty tough. Level 15. Guess he's on an 18-minute timer? I wonder, It's piqued my interest a little, since we killed him pretty easily. I'm level 20, he's level 15, that's almost green. I didn't even loot him, did I? Oh yeah, I did. What if we, like, sit in this room, put him on a timer, and just kill him? Dad camping. What's the Zim at this place? Kerra. It's nothing too special. I think it's 100 or 133%. 18-minute timer. We'll read the whole wiki entry in a minute. I think we've seen everything except for these docks now. A Karen Mail. Karen Highguard. Alex. Oh, this guy's kind of off by himself. A little bit. Little bit. We kind of like sit right here. We're way in here. But, boom, maybe. Just calling out potential solos that I might try. Might start with that rat, though, since he's no faction. Got a shaman. Got the docks. Out there's probably the last place we're going to look at, and then we'll be done looking around. Female. Pridesman. Male. A golem. Get a female. Whiston. Alright, let's go over here, see what's over here. Ooh, skeletons. Scowls at me, ready to attack. Am I gonna look at this place? I mean, they're green. It's not like Necromancer. Let me click on the Necromancer, dude. Threateningly. Could fight him. Heretic Necromancer. You get up on these rocks, kinda. Oh wow. Karen Amir. Even. Skeleton. Decaying skeleton. This guy might be another smart target. Depending on what level he is. A Heretic Necromancer. Jump up. Karen Amir. Wow. You know? Maybe. Maybe like me and Trey. So these are even, and they're all by themselves, just with skeletons. That might be the smartest thing to do. Come over here, kill the heretic, kill each cat, kill all the skeletons if they attack us. Alright, I don't want to get too close to this guy. Is that two of them? Is there two of them, or is that the same one? Oh, okay, there's two. That could be a problem. These cats, all by themselves even. I wouldn't try to solo them on a wizard, but I could see that being a thing. We kill the two necros, we kill the two cats. Uh-oh. I'm not trying to die over here. Can I jump across that? Parkour! Oh, yeah. Oh, did you guys see my last name? It's Bernie Bath. Aftermath Bernie Bath. What do y'all think about that? Last name revealed. Okay, a tiger spahi and a mirror. Are they gonna hate me for fighting these necros? And these necros almost look, you know, if this one's green and the other two are blue, they're probably not super blue. You know what I mean? They're probably more almost green like the one. Is a dude all by himself on a boat? I'll jump over there. Ugh, nope. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. Get up there. Alright. Kerra Puma all by itself. Blue. With just a skeleton. That looks good. I mean, there's a skeleton on the other side, but otherwise, that could be a spot. We've identified several spots. What are we gonna do? I think this is looking like the most promising, other than Fangtooth, probably. Do the heretics... Are they gonna lower my faction, you know? Maybe I try that one green one just to see. Alright, skeleton! He's trying to fight me. No! Well, is he coming all the way around? Come here, dummy. Come up here. Here, let's just fight him down here so he don't dance around. No, I'm not seeing my target. Do I have multiples on me? It's gonna smash him. I wonder if I still have aggro. Now, that Puma. Right, this is a heretic necromancer. It's blue though. It regards me indifferently. What am I doing? Right? Necromancers don't hate me? Or is it just the pet? Oh, no. Okay, it's just the pet. Try to sneak around over here. Poop. Now I'm in the water. Alright, I mean, we've looked at everything. I think the smartest thing to do would be probably Fangtooth, because there's not... We could try to kill this one and just see, like... It's glaring at me threateningly, so... It's not very nice. And I don't think anything's gonna come with it. Like, why would the cats care if I'm killing this necro? And then... I don't know, let me look them up, though. Let's kind of sit on the edge of the water. I think that'll be fine. Get all our mana back while I look up these necromancers. Heretic necromancer. With the Sinnycool eye. A Sinnycool eye. A dad camp eye. Okay, a heretic necromancer 10 to 17. So we saw Fangtooth was 15 and it was still blue. So these could potentially be 15, 16, 17, but they could also be 10, 11, 12. I don't know if it's super worth it to be killing them, because then they could spawn in next time green. But if you're killing like 3 of them, I don't know, maybe. Causes a hit to Bertoculus when killed? What's that one? Is that bad? Bertoculus faction. Zones in which you can lower this faction. Southern Corona, Kerra Island. Mobs you can kill to lower this faction. Nothing really. Like, what? Does that faction matter? Bertoculus? Not sure. Shouldn't matter, right? Oh, I wasted my shield on that stupid skeleton, probably. So yeah, it does cause a faction hit, but I don't think it's gonna... It doesn't care, like, the cats aren't gonna care if I kill it. So I don't even think I need to mess with it. Just an option. I could definitely kill this necromancer right here. And then, could I kill a blue necromancer on my wizard? I mean, depends what spells they land on me, probably, but most likely I would root their pet and then just blast the shit out of the necromancer. It'd probably die in like 2 nukes. But then if it like feared me and did all that crazy stuff, like, who knows? But I'd have to just kill it as quick as possible. I might have to just try to like stun lock it. I don't know. But those are our options, y'all. I could probably get down here and look at closer at this. Ooh, look, he's like in the middle of a pit all by himself. Might be thumbnail, but probably not. I'm probably just gonna use something else. 2 Neckers there, they're both blue. There's other things, if I start killing cats, there's solo cats in here, and there's solo pumas. So once I break that seal, we can come back over here and kill some blues. But yeah, that's pretty much Kerra Island. Might see about Fangtooth. Just like as a dip my toe in, not lower any kind of faction, but also be killing something that's blue and a dad camp. The only bad part about it, we have to figure out exactly where he spawns, exactly where he paths, and then maybe sit somewhere where he won't attack us immediately when he spawns, or on his path route at all. If we want to really make it a dad camp, we kind of got to sit somewhere where we don't have to worry about it if we can't make it back in time. But 18 minutes, that's perfect for me. 18 minutes is almost like the best. 22, 24, it's like a little bit too long. And then like anything 10 and under is like almost too fast. You might as well just play the game actively. So something like 15 usually feels right to me. And 18 might be the best. Then you get literally, you kill it for 3 minutes and then you have 15 minutes. But let's kind of like just sit in here and might even go and viz just to watch it, just to see what it's doing. I don't know how long it's been since we killed it, so I might pause up. And then when I see it, I'll let y'all follow it along with me. And we'll just kind of watch its path and try to find a spot where we can sit to dad camp it. Then I might dad camp it today and let you know next time like how it went. I might show y'all a few kills and everything. Like my bar moved off of it. So all right, I gotta put back on heat sight. Let's do that first. Not that it matters too much. Hopefully this place is bright and looks good and I won't have to make the video 2-3 times just for one video. But yeah, go check out Classic EverQuest's video. I don't want to just make my own video about EverQuest Legends. I totally could, and he would, but I think it's a joke in the first place. And got April Fool's joke. And he already made a good video on it. So go check out his. I'd rather send some people over there. He don't need it or anything. He gets more views than me most of the time. But if I stop playing Gems of War, I don't know. Maybe if I start being only EverQuest, only P99, only Quarm, only Monsters and Memories, only, I think we'd be comparable for sure. But right now with the Gems of War on the channel, I feel like some of y'all, or my abrasive personality, it could just be me, Some people like it, some people don't. Speak my mind. I'm not always right either. I get it. I'm not always right. I'm right a lot, though. I'm weirdly right a lot about certain things, but not always right. And I don't claim that I think I'm always right either. I've always said I'm not an expert at this game. And I don't think I'm always right about everything. No way, Jose. But I'm gonna sit here like invis. I'm gonna keep my peepers on here, but I'm not gonna make y'all keep your peepers on here. Um, we could read about Kerra real quick, actually. Well, let me pause up for a sec so we can get closer to him spawning. Oh my gosh, I never unpaused. I started reading and everything, y'all. I'm an idiot. We're going now, though. I'm waiting for Fangtooth. Let's start reading the wiki about Kerra Island. Kerra Isle or Kerra Ridge is a small island that lies just off the west coast of Otis. This island's main inhabitants are the Karens, a race of cat-like people who are peaceful until you make enemies of them. The island in a Root's Crossing is often mistakenly referred to as Kerra Island, but it is not. So that's talking about the island between Kanos and Rudin. That's not Kerra Island. Kerra Island's in Toxilia. So we might try Root's Crossing as well. We're probably too high level at this point, but the zone timer is 18 minutes. If you want to do /U, it's Kerra Ridge, all one word, and the Zim is 133%. So I think a little bit better than just, normal. And like I was saying before when I was paused and wasn't really recording, a place where you can, like, when you're looking for a dad camp, right? Things I look for: safety, first of all. You can walk away, AFK, not have to worry about dying. Number two, a constant kill that's worth experience or giving you plat or something that you can kill every single time. A certain amount of time in between. Oh, here's Fangtooth. Okay, so he doesn't spawn in this room, but he comes into this room. I wonder where he spawns in. He kind of came from the right. We gotta watch him. He hangs out right here. So we don't want to, probably not going to chill in this room. Came from the right. We'll have to see exactly where he spawns after we kill him again. Kind of watch him being a little stalker weirdo. He's blue again. Came from this way, So I don't know if he spawns like right here and then he walks in. Okay, he does go left. Chills there for a sec. Upstairs might be good. I don't know if he can see upstairs. Then you can just come down and kill him every 18 minutes. Or you could just stay outside of the whole freaking hut, honestly. And just come in and kill them when you're ready, Just go sit somewhere far away. If all the Karens like you, then what's going to attack you? We saw the skeletons attack me. The kobolds might attack you. The heretic necromancers might attack you. But all the cats, I think you're fine. Like, these wharf rats probably aren't going to attack you, right? I mean, right now, everything's indifferent because Oh, wow. Wharf rat's blue? Is it going to join in against if I'm fighting Fangtooth? Never thought the wharf rat would be blue. They're walking around like down here. And I could have killed that wharf rat too, being a whole camp. Could take this thing out of the hut, and then even if they do, like, I was thinking about sitting up here maybe, because they're not going up there. That or like in here, or just all the way out of the hut altogether. We fought Fangtooth the first time. That wharf rat didn't join in, but I'm not sure. Might want to find out. Like, attack, because wharf rats weren't attacking me. Oh, it goes upstairs. This one goes up here. It's a cool spot. Maybe we can hang out. I kind of want to see if the wharf rat joins in or not. I do want to buff up again. I don't know. Where would I sit? Let's uninvis upstairs and see if the wharf rat attacks us, and then... Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna wrap my brain around this. Guess we wouldn't sit in here, especially if the wharf rat attacks us. But you could just sit anywhere out here. Let's see, like, okay. You're not in Viz right now. This thing's indifferent, and it's never gonna want to kill us, What about the other wharf rat? I didn't con every wharf rat. How come the one inside that building's blue? Am I ducking? My bad. Alright, Fangtooth's gonna want to attack us, so put on our shielding. I might just sit right here. Right outside the building and just put a timer on, go in there, kill it. And then if that wharf rat's also blue every time, something I'll have to let y'all know. So right now we know it's pathing, he goes around the whole bottom, pretty much. I don't think the other wharf rat's gonna join in. What I have there, Keels. Alright, let's kill Fangtooth again. This time I'll actually set a timer. Let me get my clock up. Clock. Put 17:30, so we're sure back in time. And yeah, let's go kill it. There he is right there. He's coming after us. Oh no. We're on him. Boom, 171. Here comes the wharf rat. This will be a perfect test. Gunning up. That's still down. Running. Okay. I mean, I don't even really lose too much. Start our timer. Start it. Alright. So Fangtooth down. And I don't know that I need... Like, we could kill them back to back almost. The wharf rat and the Fangtooth? I don't think we'll have too much trouble. We go upstairs. Right now it's blue. I think we'd have too much trouble killing that too. Right now. Boom. Boom, stunned. Boom, dead. Experience again. And where to sit? I'm thinking just out here, why not? Nothing's gonna attack you. Just kinda like this. I don't think anything will attack me. So I got my timer on, we did 2 kills. I don't know if my bar moved. How's a wharf rat? Alright, back to reading. Dangers. The island's main danger is the Karens, who, as mentioned above, will generally leave you alone until you start killing their kindred. Then this place becomes rather scary, primarily because there are lots of NPCs in pretty small areas and a lot of wandering NPCs, which will have who can cast and heal friends. Mostly incorrect, but preserved for posterity. At lower levels, the front of the zone is much like the front of Crushbone. Lower level spawns that are generally separate from each other so that you can handle them one at a time. At lower levels, pools tend to be 2 to 3 cats at a time unless you are a bit higher level, then ideal for fighting or are using law harmony to pool. The lower level cats are warriors or shamans. There are some warrior only cats that are around level 6 to 8, but they tend to spawn in the same spots as the level 10 to 12 cats that can be shamans. Be careful of the named wizard that can spawn near the entrance who is a bit higher level. At 15 for groups or 17 to 18 for solo, you will definitely need to move further into the island to find Karens that are worth hunting, and this is dangerous. The canyon in front of the entrance has odd pathing and a mix of warrior, shaman, and ranger NPCs. The shamans heal, slow, dot, and blind. The rangers root and snare. The docks area also has a mix of cats from level 12 to 18-ish, with 1 to 3 cats per pool without lull or harmony. Be careful inside the buildings. Higher level still, 20 plus. Hunting cats there is a large open area around a fire pit with a few buildings, including a temple, a tiger hut, and a large wooden building with a basement. There are some named spawns over here, lots of wandering Karens and their tiger and gorilla pets, and more casters. NPCs will heal each other through walls, slow, dot, snare, blind, root, etc. There's also an island area out in the front of the docks with a small windy canyons and rock walls. There are a few cats out here around a death pit trap area and also teens level necromancer NPCs who can see invisible. Pathing is wonky. It's a nasty area. I'm thinking like this is the easiest thing to do here. These rats in this building. Next thing would be the necromancers potentially. And then after that, you're probably going to have to start killing cats. But I might wait as long as I can to start killing cats, you know? Benefits. This is another dungeon that is relatively untouched. Here, let's do some different view. Aftermath, Bernie Bath. Therefore, making it good hunting without much competition. This is probably in large part due to the fact that a few people know or care to go there and check it out. I myself played an erudite for most of the beta and never stepped foot on the island. It is also kind of far away from most of the characters, including erudites, who by the time they're ready for this are bound to chaos. The only other problem that I can foresee with this area is that there is a large jump in difficulty from the front spawn spots to the further ones inside. The tunnels provide some separate cairns to hunt, but the larger areas are just scary. The zone has a fun tropical theme not really seen in other places of classic EverQuest. Loot is abysmal. Fish, milk, a few cheap gems, a few research words overall, but the experience is pretty nice, especially with the group to keep the kills coming more steadily. 15 to 22 is possible near the entrance in the docks area. 22 to 30 is possible deeper in where the names spawn in buildings. But the area is very dangerous even with the group. Many wandering cats, cats healing through walls, shamans slowing and dotting you, etc. Tips for soloing. In the teens, try to stick to Mamluk mobs. The others in the same level range are casters and will be much more difficult for the same amount of experience. There's a great solo spot for the low-high teens at the bridge near the entrance to the zone. If you sit in the middle of the bridge, there are a total of 4 Mamluks, one at each corner, nearby that will not aggro from their spawns. Can camp these 4 plus 2 others that are on the path to the southwest towards the docks area. You can safely camp these 6 spawns in any combination, 2, 4, or all 6, depending on class and gear, without aggroing any annoying caster mobs. That's pretty much everything. The rest is just like, you know, how to get here and yada yada. My timer still has like 11 minutes on it, so I'm probably going to pause up. We'll kill those again and see if the Wharf Rat is blue again. It might be green. Will Fangtooth be a problem at all? Is this a good place to sit? I can let y'all know all those things, but most likely we're only going to kill them. I kind of just, right now, I want to see, is that Wharf Rat going to be blue every time? Should I kill it? Fangtooth? I don't know. Is there going to be any, like, sometimes you have to kill a few times just to see if it's an actual thing. So I've done camps before where I'm like, oh, this is cool, and I'll kill 3, 4, 5 times in a row over hours, and then all of a sudden some stupid, crazy thing spawns. So you never know, for real. But that's EverQuest. But I'm going to pause up, and I'll be back when it's time to kill those 2 rats again. Hey, I'm back a little early. We still got like 2 or 3 minutes until these rats spawn again. But one thing I forgot to mention about EverQuest Legends, which is going to be the new THJ, like multi-classing and all that stuff, supposedly, is that it supposedly costs money. It's got a subscription. And that's another like red flag to me. Like supposedly people, I keep saying supposedly, I'm sorry, but it's just people that made P99, that made Project Quarm, etc., who already had to deal with Daybreak and agreements and stuff like that, and taking down their own game, and it was all kind of caused by, you know, the hero's journey, or at least set off by them. I know some people get triggered when I say it was caused by that, but now it's going to cost money too. Like they're going to make money off of this new THJ EverQuest Legends. Kind of another red flag for me that it's kind of probably just a joke. But there's going to be people, some of y'all are going to be excited. Some of y'all are going to be like me and, you know, skeptical. And a lot of y'all are going to think it's a joke like me as well. So I don't know. But already, like, I don't know. I feel like anyway, just wanted to mention that the game is, you have to pay to play that game. So they're going to be making money off of it with a subscription fee. It just seems kind of fishy to me. Is there other? There might be. I mean, I'm not up on everything. I play P99 mostly. I'm trying Quarm for the channel. It's been fun so far. I'm not up on everything EverQuest related, but Of course, EverQuest Live costs money, the Daybreak version, but does any other like emulator cost money? Is that a thing? So this new one's gonna cost money, and that's gonna be okay? Like, I don't know, man. Seems pretty fishy to me, but it could happen. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but I put the wrong thing on. I want no keels. But we're about to have to fight here. Our dad camp. New dad camp. Probably never before seen dad camp here. Has anyone else ever shown this in the history of the game? I don't think Kerra Island has been shown too many times. So for somebody to come here at this level and be able to and not be aggro to the cats and to think to go into this building and do these two rats, like, has that ever happened? Like, I don't know. People say that everything's been done in this game and there's nothing you can show that hasn't been shown before. But I'm thinking if this has been shown before, like how many times? One time? I don't know. Probably not at all. So I'm thinking this is a dad camp. Never before seen dad camp. Another classic dad camp by Sinnycool, the dad camp master. Let's look at our clock. What do we got left? Oh, the timer went off, so he should be up. It just didn't make any noise, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and cast O'Keels on myself. And we'll go kill Fangtooth again, or whatever his name is. The Wharf Rat's back, too, and it's blue again. Nice. Love it. All right, there's Fangtooth. Can we get the jump on Fangtooth? Or not? All right. So I'm with Force Shock. Bang! I probably don't even need to do Deshaun's Clash, but I feel like it, so I'll do it. Then Lightning Bolt. Should kill it. Boom! Alright, timer. Save, start. Feels like it spawned sooner, maybe. I'm not sure. I did talk a little bit. Drops this sharp tooth every single time. Then we got the Wharf Rat. Will you stop it? The Wharf Rat. Start with the bang. Deshaun's Clash. And Lightning Bolt. Which I almost get off before he gets unstunned. Bang. Experience again. I wonder what these are. Like, I might want to look it up. Sharp Tooth. Look those up. But got it done again. It's moving. Bar's moving. Not gonna happen in an hour or two, but definitely need to take a seat. Let's look up that Sharp Tooth. See what kind of quest. Is it a quest or something? Like, what's going on with it? We'll click on Fangtooth again. I didn't go over what he drops either. Piece of rat fur, rat meat, sharp tooth always. Sharp tooth. It's related quest, rat teeth. Oh, cool. It's in Kerra. Thalith Mamluk. Thalith Mamluk is located at negative 165, 107. You say, hail, Thalith Mamluk. Whoa, roar. Talith tried to fish, but you're bothering him. He cannot concentrate on water. Go away. I say, what rats? You gain experience. And your standing with Kerra Isle gets better. Sharptooth drops from Fangtooth and from the Wharf Rat in the hut with him. The only level 15 Wharf Rat. The others are level 11. Hand one in. Kill the rats. All right, let's go check it out. Like, have I looted one yet? They both drop them. I should have been picking the... Oh, you can't do... Okay, so where's this guy at? Talith. Looks like he's standing by the water somewhere because he's, like, fishing. Nope. Talith. This will be part of it. Maybe we get experience for this. I don't know that it'll be good, but... There he is, right there. Alright. Sharptooth. Look, got something. A fishbone necklace. AC3 agility 2. It's lore. Wonder what it sells for. Imagine this is like the best quest ever. Which the necklace sell for like 30 plat. I'm just playing. Who sells? You? Alright. Let's see what this stuff sells for. We got rat ears. Hey, a silver. Stackable. Got the... Oh, another silver. We get 4 silver here. Bottle of liquor. I think from a skeleton. Rat meat, silver. 8 copper per rat fur. Nothing. Aw. Boo. And I can't even get more of them. Boo. Why don't you give me nothing? Alright, so it's not worth anything. But you could just keep turning those in. You have to go back and forth. It's their lore. We get 2 of them each time. Add to the experience a little bit, I guess. Did you give us anything else when we turned it? Yeah, this is him. What gave me? Oh, he won't give it to me because I already have it. He says, you killed the rats? Thank you. Here, take this. It's good luck charm I've had for years. Well, you could get faction off of it. I don't know that it's gonna, like, move my bar. But it's almost like, why not? Just do it real quick. Or how much does it say anything about how much experience it gives? Not really. I mean, it's a level 15 rat we're killing. Should you do it? I don't know. Fishbone necklace sells for like 20 plat on green, supposedly. It's dumb you can't sell it. Like, why would they not buy it? I don't know. I might go ahead and turn those in every time. Just why not? It's right there. If it was further away, I wouldn't. Kind of dumb. But hey, you know how I had a bub when we came in here, and all I've killed is pretty much these rats, right? So yeah, we'll kill them one more time. We did learn something that time. We learned that the wharf rat in there is always going to be blue. Fangtooth. Another thing I kind of want to look at is make sure that it's a 18-minute, because it feels like they were up a little bit faster. This is the only level 15 wharf rat in the entire place. Doesn't have like a spawn timer on Fangtooth. Just says aggressive to all, undercon. We already read it. The wharf rat says these rats wander the Kerra Island dock area. They are unaggressive and do not assist each other, nor do Karens assist them. On P99, they're uniformly level 11, the exception being the lone wharf rat in Fangtooth's hut, which is level 15 and sometimes drops the sharp tooth. So, yeah. The last thing we need to figure out is, are these 2 rats on the same timer as everything else in the zone? So I'll go in there, I don't know. We'll just go in about 2-3 minutes early and just look around, make sure it's still empty in there. And we'll kill them one more time, and then that'll probably be the video for today. But put your thoughts on EverQuest Legends in the comments. Are you excited about it? Are you, like, frustrated about it? Which, I don't know why you would be. Kind of, there are reasons, though, huh? If you really think about it, to be frustrated about it. What do you think about it? You think it's April Fool's joke? Yes or no? I'm about to put up, maybe I'll put a poll up on my channel. Just EverQuest Legends. Do you think it's an April Fool's joke? Yes or no? Just weird to me. If you go check out classic EverQuest video, like and he'll give you more information than I just did, and then in your head decide for yourself, how are we gonna play Ixar without Kabilis and Kunark? It costs money. Didn't they just have to go through this with Daybreak? What are they thinking? They had to take their own game down because of a similar situation where people got sued for making a game like this. Unless they have permission, but they have permission to charge a subscription fee. I don't think there's any footage out about the game yet. Like you can sign up for the beta, but that doesn't mean anything. I think there was like an anonymous person that put up a FAQ about it. The people involved, the subscription fee, the Ixar, the just what it is and who, like all that stuff to me is, and what time of year it is right now. Like when this information come out yesterday, a week before, literally like almost a week before April Fool's Day, which I think is April 1st. I've been wrong about other things like this before, like in Gems of War one time, like right around April Fool's, they put out a troop named Huang Long. I'm like, Long Wang, are you kidding me? That's not coming out. And then it came out anyway. So, I've been wrong about stuff like this before. Um, how soon it's coming out, stuff like that, like kind of suspicion. But I'm always suspicious. My name is Sinnycool. I don't trust anybody, and so of course I think it's an April Fool's joke. But let me know what you think in the comments. And do you like this dad camp? Do you think it's good? It's definitely a dad camp. I don't think anything can go wrong at this point. Nothing else is going to spawn in its spot. It's not going to all of a sudden be a caster, super high level or something. Nobody's going to all of a sudden jump in. It's 2 blues you kill every 18 minutes. We're going to confirm that here in a second. They also drop the teeth you can go turn in for faction. So, like if you started to kill the cats and maybe we're killing them, let's say me and Trey killed the cats and we don't kill enough of them to make them kill on sight. And then I could sit here and do this quest, maybe get all my faction back, and then I could kill the cats again, and like just go back and forth, back and forth. But I don't know how long you could do this one. I mean, if he's level 15, probably could only do it and get experience until what, 21, 22 max. So only a thing for like right now. But I could maybe go kill some solo cats, and I don't know how many it's going to take for them to start hating me really like a lot. But doesn't happen immediately, right? I don't know. What do you think about that? What do you think about my camp here and the fact that you can kill 2 rats, no ads, they don't even help each other, easy kills, the amount of time it is, it's a pretty good dad camp. The loot, not the greatest, but usually when I'm dad camping, I'm either looking for loot or experience, and here this would be experience. So, but yeah, I'm gonna pause up until about 3 minutes or so before the repop, and then we'll go in there and see if they're up or not. Doke, we are about 3 minutes out, maybe a little over 3 minutes out from the stuff respawning in here, or when they're supposed to respawn. So let's look around. Sure they're not up. Make sure they're still on the same timer. Even the Wharf Rat. Maybe if the Wharf Rat would spawn quickly. But looking like about an 18-minute spawn here. Well, I could just rebuff. I don't even really need to. I got shielding. I got heat sight. Just O'Keels is all I need. So why would they be anything other than 18 minutes if they're not like 15 minutes or something? My clock right now says about 3 minutes left until they spawn. So a little bit less than 3 minutes. So if they're not up right now, why would they pop at 17 or 16 if they're not up at 15? So I'm not seeing them. Thinking you could sit up here. Like if you really wanted to, you could sit up here. Because only the Wharf Rat comes up here, and the Wharf Rat doesn't aggro on sight, like just Fangtooth does. But sitting outside the hut, probably the safest. Like nowhere near Fangtooth. Right here, is what I would do. Should we wait? Got a minute 41 left. So yeah, I might do this today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Have I been playing a lot lately? Not the past like week or so, because there's been all this drama on Gems of War right now. they had to roll back an entire day. Could you imagine? Imagine they take these servers down and then roll you back an entire day. What if you like got the drop you wanted or something like it, and it was like it doesn't even exist? So that game's kind of going down the toilet, which might be good for y'all, but not good for me because I love playing this game, but I don't get too much out of it on YouTube. Um, yeah, so enough about that. You guys don't need to hear about that. There is a chat-a-thon this Saturday. If you guys do want to support the channel, keep the channel going. Anybody that's listening at this point, you'd probably be the best targets for that. But really appreciate it if you would swing by Saturday morning and maybe drop a couple bucks just to keep the stream going and keep the channel going. Help me and my family, help this channel continue to be able to exist going forward, because 2026 has not been great. So far, probably one of my worst years in the history of the channel. But I know, man, like inflation and like everything going on, it's kind of tough at the moment to be given to. But then you got people spending money on fake currency and stuff online still, but then they can't support a streamer. So I don't know, kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, I'm making my videos still, so you're gonna see every Wednesday for P99. I've been putting out Quarm on Thursdays and Sundays. I think it could be either or, but lately it's been Quarm just to like keep that going. But if I have something for P99, I'll put it out on Sunday. It's not like I have to do Quarm on Sunday. Probably will start doing more P99 on Sundays. I'm trying to like get the Quarm going. So, like I said before I even started on Quarm, it's a little side quest, and it might be something we're doing a little bit more for a little bit, but eventually we'll get back to multiple P99 videos a week. I always guarantee y'all at least one a week. And that'll probably never go away unless the whole channel goes away. And then right now, Quarm at least once a week, and something, one or the other, twice a week. All right, I need O'Keels before he sees me. Can we make that happen? It's gonna be close because I think he's coming. I don't need O'Keels, but I wonder if I started with the stun. Like if he don't see me, that might be cool. Then he'll be stunned far away. But there he is, Like what if we start with that? Need a cooldown. Start out with the stun and some damage. Boom. That should have stunned him too. Bang. Pretty much dead. Do my lowest. Boom, dead. Start the timer. Come on, dum-dum. Start the timer. In case I want to do this for the rest of the day, maybe. Got my mic on, got my recording going. Alright, let's go kill the other one. That way we don't have to wait too long in between. I don't know if I should start with this or... Like on this one, I probably shouldn't. Because he doesn't even start near me. I mean, he doesn't aggro, Probably just do the big one to start that fight. And dead, and experience every time. And this would give me experience next level, too. If it's giving it to me this level, it'd give me experience next level, but... Oh, we gotta do the, Okay, let's do the sharp Fangtooth first. Keep calling him Sharptooth. So he drops this every single time. It's not like moving my bar, but you never know. Killing the two of them every 18 minutes and turning in 2 teeth every 18 minutes, like, maybe that's decent. I'd have to let y'all know over some hours, but... Go get the other one. This is adding to the camp, like the time it takes. But... Eventually, you might not even do this, Like, maybe the Wharf Rat didn't drop it. Wasn't he upstairs? I think I killed him up here, right? He's not up here. So I think his body poofed. Probably didn't have anything on it. So Fangtooth drops it every single time, the Sharptooth, and then the Wharf Rat does not drop it every single time. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I might continue with this. it's pretty chill. I don't even really have to be here to do it. I can just kill them whenever I feel like it, so that'll probably be it for today, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Aftermath, Bernie Bath, out. Peace.